Hi guys, it's Pam from the Video Game Movie Dome. Welcome back for the Q&A part 3. I wasn't sure if I was going to do part 3, but after the second video, I got a few more questions and all that I was like, yeah, let's just do a part 3 and all that and get all the questions cleared. But let's get started. I have my iPad all ready to go with the questions. First one, what would you change about yourself if you could? Maybe being less shy. I definitely have come a long way, and I'm not as shy as I used to be, but I still have shy tendencies, for especially those who know me very well. But yeah, being less shy is something I am working on and continue to work on. What is a useless thing you can do that most people can't? Useless thing. I can touch my tongue to the tip of my nose. I heard that most people can't do that, but for some reason I can. Do you like collecting the more boutique labels, Criterion, Arrow, etc.? I do. Not all the titles for Criterion or all the titles for Arrow or Kino, but I do like collecting them. You know, like I said in the last video, I just got for Kino the remake of 12 Angry Men from '97, and yeah, I do have a lot of Criterion in my collection, a few Arrow, lots of Kino, Warner Archives, Blu-rays, and all that. So yeah, I like collecting the boutique labels. Do you have more than one copy of a specific titles? Yes, I do. Depending on if I'm a fan of the movie or if I like the artwork on a specific title. And like, let's see, the show Breaking Bad. As I said before, that's one of my favorite shows, and I have it on regular Blu-ray. I also have a collector's barrel edition of where all the Blu-rays are in barrel that you see in Breaking Bad. I have that in my collection. I also have Breaking Bad complete series on Steelbook, which I just added that to my collection a few months ago, which I was very, very happy about. But there's, like I said, a few titles here and there that I have multiple copies of in different formats. Let's see, since 2022 isn't over, what was your favorite film of 2021? By far, the movie Nobody, starring Bob Odenkirk. I talked about this movie to so many people. Some of the people hadn't heard of this movie, but I loved it. Lots of action, a fun all-around movie. I don't want to say anything to give anything away, but if you like the John Wick movies, you'll love Nobody. It's a fantastic movie. Highly recommend it. Let's see. What's the best way to start the day? Cup of coffee. When's your birthday? Day after Valentine's Day, February 15th. Let's see. Cheeseburger or hamburger? Cheeseburger. Mustard or ketchup? Ketchup. Pickles or no pickles? So, pickles, but once I'm ready to eat the cheeseburger, I take the pickles off. I just like the pickle juice on the cheeseburger, but not the pickles itself. What are 2 of your favorite directors and some of your favorite films from them? So Steven Spielberg is one of my favorite directors. I like E.T., Jaws, Jurassic Park, the Indiana Jones trilogy, Saving Private Ryan, and Amistad. Let's see, and one more, Clint Eastwood. And his films, like I like Space Cowboys, Gran Torino, Unforgiven, American Sniper, and Richard Jewell. Let's see. It's cool that the Video Game Movie Dome is at a flea market. How many vendors would you say? So I would say probably over 70 vendors at the FENSTY'S flea market. Like I said, it's 30,000 square feet. You can find a whole bunch of things from Funko Pops, you know, to vinyl, to jewelry. There is even a food stand at FENSTY'S flea market called Dogs and More, where you could, you know, enjoy shopping and hunting, and then if just to take a break, go get food. They serve hot dogs, cheeseburgers, pulled pork. They have a variety of stuff, soup. You know, take a break there and then go back to shopping. It's a great place to get your food. But yeah, you could find tons and tons of stuff at FENSTY'S flea market. Let's see, where was I? That's awesome that you know how to speak Spanish from your grandparents. Where are they from? So my grandparents from my mom's side and my mom, they're from Uruguay, and my grandparents and my dad are from Ecuador. Both locations are in South America, and my mom and dad moved to the United States when they were young teenagers, and yeah, like basically, like I said, learned Spanish from my grandparents who knew how to speak English too, but most of the time they spoke Spanish. So it was a, you know, great experience. But yeah, my mom's side from Uruguay and my dad's side from Ecuador. Let's see. Going from your list of favorite actors, your top 3 Sean Connery movies. So in no order: The Rock, The Untouchables, and I'm gonna cheat a little bit and say all the James Bond movies that starred Sean Connery. I'm a huge James Bond fan, and I liked all the James Bond movies that he was in. So consequently, he's my favorite James Bond. Let's see, top 3 Anthony Hopkins movies. World's Fastest Indian, where Anthony Hopkins played Burt Munro, the guy that used the 1920s Indian motorcycle to set land speed records and all that. Very fantastic film. The 3 Hannibal Lecter movies that he did, so I'm gonna combine that into one, which is like Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, and Red Dragon. And the movie Shadowlands, where he played C.S. Lewis. Very, very good movie. Recommend that highly. Let's see. In karate, did you ever win any trophies? What was your best ever? So yeah, in martial arts, I did win trophies. My best was 2nd place in forums and katas, and in sparring it was 3rd place. Let's see. Did you win or lose most of your chess matches? And did you enjoy it? So, you know, chess matches, when I first joined the chess club, when I was a freshman, I probably had more losses than wins. And, but like I said, we had a few days, I want to say 3 days or maybe 2 days a week, we would practice like crazy. We would take notes during each of our chess matches, and then the day after, whenever it was the next time we met at the chess club after school, we would go through those notes and see what we did wrong or what could we have done better in those matches, and all that helps you focus for the next match. And then I just kind of improved every year, and I think the final year I was undefeated in all my matches up to the second to last match that we played. It was a double, we had to play a double game, I remember, because we had to make up for something that was canceled earlier in the year. Won the first match, and then the second match, I remember I did a move that I regretted right after I put it, I did it, because once you touch a piece, you cannot change your mind with that piece. And then consequently lost the game, and I think I drew another, I think for the final game that we played, I drew. So I was like, I had all the wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw, and that was my best ever. Did I enjoy it? I love chess. Like I said, it was fantastic learning experience. And yeah, I love chess. Would you say you're more of a serious person or immature person. I wouldn't say immature. I would say a lot of times a kid at heart, but I do have my serious side too. So I would say it's 50-50, depending on who I'm with, or you know, what the atmosphere is, what the environment is. Some people know me as maybe just a serious person, and other people know me as like a kid at heart and all that. So it's good to have a balance. Life's too short to just be all serious and all that and no fun. So when I say immature, I would say a kid at heart. But that was the last question. Like I said, I figured I would do these questions and all that for those that asked based on the last video and some of the questions I missed from the first video. But yeah, thank you again for watching, and like always, this is the Video Game Movie Dome, keeping it physical.